What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We're here on the free-to-play account, the road to max rank, and we are going to do the Inhuman Deeds team for the legendary Goku event GT edition. Now, Inhuman Deeds doesn't have a real leader. I believe it's Nappa and Vegeta, and that's it. There's a whole bunch of other sub-leaders, and the newest Inhuman Deeds leader is the LR Babidi. Now, I don't really want to bring the LR Babidi. I don't even want to bring a lot of the characters in Inhuman Deeds. Inhuman Deeds is severely shafted because there's not a proper leader for the team. Or maybe there is. I don't know. Right? All that well, because Inhuman Deeds is kind of like a category, gets mixed in with everybody else. And for the most part, the category itself is mixed up with a whole bunch of characters that don't link up all that well, right? So it's like, I don't know. It's kind of a batch of characters. It's kind of like all over the place kind of a thing, right? But nonetheless, it's still bad. Oh no, Vegeta Grade 8 leads Inhuman Deeds. Well, I don't have him, so tough shit there, right? Yeah, and then Nappa and Vegeta, and then Babidi, right? So that's pretty much it. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump right in. This is a Sworn Enemies team that I managed to concoct with using all the Inhuman Deeds, as well, and I'll show you right here. Sworn Enemies and Inhuman Deeds are both proc, and I'm just using a bunch of Friezas, right? And golden Frieza. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So double final form, double full power AGL Frieza. I mean, it's gonna make, dude, we're gonna go through this like stupid fast, like genuinely we are, right? So I don't envision this being difficult whatsoever, especially because we have LR Golden Frieza to support us here. I feel as though we're just gonna steamroll through this, especially because how I'm gonna set it up. It's gonna be the LR AGL Golden Frieza paired up with the Namek full power Frieza, right? And then the TUR, the exact same one I put in slot 3, going to be paired up with the other full power Frieza, and then they're just gonna go out at each rotation, and everybody else is gonna be off rotated, and that's pretty much it, right? And then I'll use Whis towards the end, but I would imagine this is just going to go quick. Because this AGL Frieza right here, guaranteed crits against Goku. So, you're just going to see him just obliterate Goku consistently, right? So, it's not going to be difficult whatsoever to get my mans here just destroying and obliterating Goku, right? We're probably going to kill him in this rotation within the first slot. And this is my AGL Golden. This is my full power Frieza, who is the full level 10 links, right? So, similar situation to the other Golden. This is my Golden Frieza. This is my full power Frieza. Jesus Christ. I'm mixing both full power and Golden. Completely mixed up. Technically, Golden Frieza is actually full power, right? And that full power Frieza, it's just like wet and like in the moment full power, you know what I mean? I don't know. But in situations like this, I can do like something like that, right? Once, you know, Namek Frieza, freaking full power Namek Frieza just has good defense built onto him right now. Where these normals not gonna be that crazy. This super attack's not gonna be that crazy. 170, who cares, right? I could have mitigated that by putting AGL Golden Frieza, the LR AGL Golden Frieza in front, but it's fine. Yeah, and we're going to get a guaranteed additional, and then the hidden potential, and all of these are crits, and then we're just going to win. You know what I mean? And I'm not, like, we're just going to steamroll through this. And this is just me completing stuff for the worldwide, so I can have as many stones as possible, so we can summon for the worldwide, and they go crazy. Now, in situations like these, I would put AGL, I would put the TUR Golden Frieza in front, and then we'll do you in the second slot, and then we should be fine. We should be good to go. It's not really going to do anything. 90% damage reduction, above the HP threshold, we're fine. And obviously, these Golden Friezas are just insane, right? If I had Tech Golden Frieza, he would be on the team, right? Absolutely. Oh, he dodged it. What? Okay. Did not expect him to dodge my attack. That's the thing with these bosses, bro. Like, they have like a 3% chance to dodge or some ridiculously small number, right? And it's like it's ridiculous. Like, they just get it at the perfect time, and it's just insane, and I hate it. I actually don't know too much of LR Golden Frieza's kit all that well. No, okay. So he just needs to get hit a bunch of times. That, dude, the orbs are just super bad. Holy crap. There it is. I mean, I guess I still have his active skill. And I have the active skill for both Namek Full Power Friezas, right? Yeah, dude. AGO Golden Frieza is just insanely good. Can't wait for his Easy A. I talk about Easy A's a lot, but that's where a lot of my power comes from, is when Easy A's happen, like, I'm able to do a lot of stuff. Because sometimes I don't get lucky and get rainbow units right off the bat, you know what I mean? Or get crazy copies of characters right off the bat or later on. Like, it just sometimes doesn't happen that way. Grouping you in the third slot, get all these AGOs for this Frieza, and then I could just do this because it's a super type, so he will get his 3 key, and we're going to be totally fine in the first slot. We're going to be totally fine in the second slot, and the only slot that I'm actually worried about is the third slot because he can get hit, but I would imagine it's not going to be that much, and we're probably going to kill here if Great Ape Goku doesn't dodge. Though I don't think he can dodge, but I actually don't know. Double super? No double super. I mean, I lowered his defense. 60,000 from a normal. Holy crap. Oh, he doesn't. That's kind of stupid that Golden Frieza doesn't have big bad bosses. Why? I mean, Super God Combat? That's kind of stupid. Whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're going to get the kill anyways. Wow. What the hell is Super God Combat? Like, I don't know what that is. What is that? Hold on. What is Super God? I mean, it's 20% attack. Oh, so it's the Resurrection F line. That's stupid. Why? I mean, it's a very powerful attack link. Don't get me wrong. But then, like, the link is completely useless. Because where in God's name are you going to ever use this with the gods from this movie? Like, never, ever, like, anywhere. Unless they... Wow, that is ridiculous. No, that's stupid. It's a useless link for a character that doesn't need it. And I'm just now figuring that out. Wow. Just wow. Alright, so here I am going to... Oh, wow, I only brought 2 items. I'm actually going to use Double Icarus. And the only reason I'm going to use Double Icarus is for my man's here. Because he can get hit, and I really don't want him to die, right? I don't want him to be the cause of my death. But I think we should be fine. Ah, man, if I was using... actually, never mind. Because I was like, I could have put Frieza in front. You know, buff... I'm going to say buff Frieza. I could have put buff Frieza in front. And he could have gotten an additional. I mean, there's always that chance to just take good damage. But I'm like, what, 70% damage reduction with 300,000 defense, right? I mean, there's good chance I could take a little bit of damage. But it wouldn't have been that much, if anything at all, really. But I was more worried about the Frieza at the end. The Golden Frieza at the end was the one I was worried about. He was the one I was worried about getting super. Because out of raw stats, he has nothing, right? Absolutely nothing. They should have made him a damage reduction character like all the other Golden Friezas. But they didn't do that. They just kind of made him kind of character. But maybe Inhuman Deeds will get a huge buff. I mean, there's still a whole bunch of Inhuman Deeds characters that could be introduced into the game, and variants and easy A's of those characters as well. So, I mean, there's possibility is endless everywhere. We're gonna go. Aw, man. No 18 key, so I'm not putting him in front. And it doesn't matter what I get. He'll be able to super anyways. AGL Golden Frieza is going to be totally fun. LR AGL Golden Frieza. Or I could just say LR Golden Frieza because there's no other LR Golden Frieza. I mean, I guess they could revisit. I mean, it's always possible they could always revisit this part for Frieza and do like a base Frieza, right? I guess they could always do that. Whether or not they will is left to be seen, right? Because I think they've used everything they possibly can. But who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I mean, there's still a bunch of like side characters they can use from that, right? It's not like it's impossible to go back. They have both the movie and the anime to take what's it called? I'm trying to think. To take animations from. There we go. I'm going to use the Whis. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I could probably die, but who cares? If I double up on Whis, I won't die. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's just be a super attack. It is not. All right, how much attack is this? 7 million? Sure, why not? Inhuman Deeds, huh? I mean, the Saiyan Saga could be revisited. I mean, there's easy A's within Inhuman Deeds that can obviously boost the power of the team, right? But I don't know. I mean, an LR Deborah or like a Dokkan Fest Deborah. They already have many bodies. I mean, First Form Frieza can always be revisited. Majin Buu could be revisited. Bojack could easily be revisited. I mean, Goku Black. We're about to get Goku, potentially an insanely powerful Goku Black, right? If Carnival Goku Black is like 200% for Inhuman Deeds, that would basically just do the category, right? And then all these villains would have the 200%. Super 17, Shenron. I mean, Shenron already has one, right? But King. I mean, Lord Slug could be an Inhuman Deeds leader. We need a Dokkan Fest Lord Slug, bro. I'm looking at this. Yeah, Lord Slug can easily be revisited. Can easily be put into the game well. Full power Bojack, standalone full power Bojack. Not the Group 1 LR full power Bojack. A Dokkan Fest baby. Not an LR, not the Easy A LR baby, obviously, would come to Global eventually. But Dokkan Fest baby, his variant forms, right? Could get different varieties. We can get some Red Ribbon Army action, you know, like Mercenary Tao, General Blue. We can get a lot of those. Maybe a battery unit of Pui Pui. The Easy A for Chilled, right? Super Strike Chilled. I mean, Deborah, Dodoria. I mean, there's still a bunch. I mean, dude, the Red Ribbon Army arcs, or the arc, could easily get cards put into the game in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's a prime battle. Though that may not be the best reintroduction of the Red Ribbon Army. Like old Dragon Ball prime battle. You know what I mean? Maybe they did like, I don't know, World Tournament Award or something like that. I don't know. We need a proper hat check. I would say that. Outside of freaking Battlefield Reward, which is ridiculous. All right, so that's pretty much it. So Fighting Legend GT Edition for Goku is done using an Inhumans Deeds team. This is a team that I used to complete it. Obviously, it was really easy. I feel as though I could have done it with no items, but I was like, you know what, who cares? Let me make sure I get this done. And I was kind of half-assed in turns. I feel like optimizations could have been there. Obviously, Link level 10s here, Link level 10s there. Could have made the run a little bit better. Better RNG, obviously, but double AGL full power freeze just obliterates this stage like if it's nothing. Like it's literally like if it's nothing. He just swamps every single Goku because he guaranteed crits against Goku. It's ridiculous. If we get another like, if we get a super like red zone like level event for super class, I think that AGL full power Frieza is definitely gonna be an ace in the hole for sure when it comes to output and damage. Though I mean, yeah, because Goku would always be the main stake unit, so there's a lot of that. All right, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Take care.